What's in the box? What's in the box? No, really, what's in the box? Well, come on, surely you read the video title before clicking on it, right? Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. I have gone through a lot of wheels and tires with the E46. After all, it's a drift car and that's what happens. But I made a promise to myself recently to buy less used parts and instead pay the premium and buy new stuff. Because with used parts, more often than not, you're just paying a premium for people's problems and people's junk. Check out the last few videos on Project Civic SI to see some prime examples of that. But more importantly, I want to be stoked on my cars. I want to be stoked on the way they drive. I want to be stoked when I'm driving them. And I guess most importantly of all, I want to be stoked when they're parked in my driveway. You see, I've realized if I just look at my cars in the driveway and I don't feel some sort of way about them, I'll just let them sit there and rot, which is lame. With the E46, one of the most obvious areas of improvement, whether it's for drifting or for aesthetics, is in the wheel department. Now, over the years, I've run a variety of 16, 17, and 18-inch wheels, but the majority of them have been, to be frank, weak-ass stock wheels, which look super stupid on this thing, especially when you're drifting. And so to that end, I've actually sold 8 E46 stock wheels out of my pile of wheels and tires in my shed, and I'm further consolidating that setup to a more core set of wheels that I think look, function, and fit much better, like these beauties right here. I ended up going with a set of Apex Arc 8 wheels, which in the BMW community are basically ubiquitous as a sort of Enkei RPF1 equivalent you'd find on JDM cars. They're lightweight. They're inexpensive, they're available in a variety of sizes and finishes of all sorts, and crucially, they're relatively strong for the price point. Oh, and come closer? Apex offers a track day replacement program. Yes, it's true. If you buy a full set of Apex wheels and you bend or crack one on the track, all you have to do is contact them to get a replacement wheel for 50% off the cost of new. That's awesome. I like the black barrels, nice touch. Now with the Arc 8s, if you go to apexraceparts.com, which is Apex's website, there are 3 faces available. There's flat, semi-concave, and full concave, which is what these wheels are. These are a 17x9 with a plus 30 offset, which is the face 3, the most aggressive concave face you can get on the Arc 8 wheel. And in person, it looks really good. I know there are certain fitments that look even more concave than this. After all, this is a stock body non-M E46. I can't put like an 18x10.5 plus 25 on the back of this thing. Even if I could fit it, the car wouldn't slide, it'd be way too much grip. But still, these things look really sharp in person. Then there's the color. Now, because I needed these wheels ASAP, the only color available in this fitment for me was the hyper black finish. And at first glance I was like, hyper black, whatever. But in person, these look really good. Well, I suppose all that's left now is to go to the tire shop. Sticker off. You pull my sticker off.
Did you want to keep it on?
No.
Oh.
It's like a hat. You got to keep the sticker on.
Eh. There we go.
So f***ing hell. Oh sh**. Oh. Alright, so I made it back from the tire shop before Tony managed to burn the whole place down with his jet car, and I am stoked on the finished product with the Apex wheels and the tires I had laying around in my shed. First up, I have a pair of 215/45 17s. These are Cooper Zion RS3 G1s. They're an ultra high performance all season. Check it out. I had these left over from a while ago. They're pretty stretched, as you can see, but they fit just fine on the 9-inch wheel, which is good. But more importantly are these. On this pair of wheels, I ended up mounting up a pair of 225/45 Kenda KR20As, the harder 300 treadwear tire. And so with the wider tire, I was genuinely concerned, is it gonna fit in the back of the car? After all, I did give the rear fenders a bit of a roll and pull, but you just never know. I'm happy to say the fitment is perfect with the 17x9 wheels plus 30 offset and a 225 tire. It looks fantastic. It's not like super hella flush, but it has really nice fitment. It should clear the fenders under full compression, which is what I care about because I hate rubbing on the track. Not safe, not fun, not cool. And crucially, it just looks awesome. Alright guys, that's all I got for this episode of Project E46. More just like a fun update video to show you what's going on with the car behind the scenes, and I still am working on this thing after all these years. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you like the wheels, because I definitely do, especially in person. They look really tough. The Hyper Black against the black, what's left of my black paint on the car, looks awesome. I'm really stoked on this. But obviously, with the Satin Lagoon fronts and the Hyper Black rears, I need to do something about that. So in a future episode, I think we're going to tinker with the color scheme of this car and kind of get it more dialed in aesthetically even further. Alright guys, that's all I got for this episode. My name is Jake. You watching Drive, Brake, Fix, Repeat, and I'll see you guys next time where I go do more fun things with cars. Bye.
Yeah, let it rip, dude.